Yo, fam, what's good with you? Look, fam, look, this is just a quick public service announcement from your boy. Look, fam, check out the 2A-N-LA official merchandise store. We got some of the hottest gear out there, whether it's your Right to Bear Arms cap or your 2A-N-LA Love Guns cap or that Love Guns tumbler. That's no joke. And for you more sophisticated folks, you know you got that Love Guns wine chiller. All right. If you look down in the description of the video, you'll see the link to the official 2A-N-LA store. 100% of the proceeds from the store go directly back into the channel to bring you better content. All right. Thanks. Let's get this video rolling. YouTube family, what's good with you? It's your boy 2A-N-LA, and as always, fam, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes, it's just my personal opinion. You shouldn't take it as fact. You shouldn't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Right about now, fam, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and tap that like button for your boy. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Come on in. Join the congregation by subscribing and checking all notification bells so you can get all the fire content that we put out twice a week minimum. All right, and if you are an existing supporter, fam, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. All right, let's jump into this video. Look, fam, you guys know that towards the latter part of 2022, beginning of 2023, I told you guys this year I was going to get into a lot more training, a lot more tactical training, and got a lot of that slated on the calendar for the second half of 2023. So be looking out for that. But in that regard, I wanted to get geared up, right? So I put together a couple of rigs. I have a plate carrier rig, which I'll put a picture up there, and I have a chest rig, and I'll put the picture of that. And you haven't seen those videos, go back where I talk about those in detail. Kind of the difference between the two is that one offers armor protection and one does not. Obviously, the chest rig is the one that does not offer armor protection, but the difference between the two also is that the armor protected plate carriers are a lot heavier, right? So there is a time and a place for that rig setup, but most of the time, if you're just out training, if you're just out the range, if you're doing a tactical class or something like that, you want a chest rig, something that is going to allow you to have magazine reloads at your fingertips, as well as other key items, like maybe a medical pouch or tools or whatever the case may be. You want to have that quickly accessible to you, right? And so when I went to SHOT Show this past year, I stopped by the Blue Force gear booth, and man, great guys at Blue Force Gear, a pleasure to work with. And I told them about the channel, told them what we're doing, told them about my own personal journey relative to starting to get more into training. And they suggested, hey, you know, you should try some of our gear. We're happy to send some out for you to test out. And so they sent me their 10-speed SF chest rig. And so I'll put a picture of what that looks like up here, and then we'll show you the actual one live on camera. But what's unique about kind of their chest rig as opposed to some of the others out there, number one, the quality of it. It's very well made. It's more of a minimalist rig. If you guys, you know, don't want this heavy kind of rig weighing you down, this is the one for you. It's, like I said, it's very minimalist in nature. It has high quality materials. It has military grade elastic pouches for you to sit your magazines down into. They have an AR version and an AK version of this. The other thing I really like about it is if you look at my chest rig, you know, I'm not saying it's hard to get in and out of. It's relatively easy, but it's a process. What I like about this rig is that it zips right up the middle, so you can just have everything right here. You're not reaching down to the side or around, you know, doing all that stuff, right? You just bring it together, zip it up, and you're good to go. So let me let you take a look at it. This is what it looks like right here. And like I said, it sits very flat to the body. It has room for 4 AR-15 magazines in the various pouches right here. You also notice it has molly wall for you to add an additional items to it. Now, what Blue Force Gear also did was they sent me out these molly pouches, right? That look like this. And so these attach to the front of the chest rig to give you additional storage space. Now they sent me 2 of these, one for the left and one for the right. And when you put them together, and again, I'll put up another picture of what that looks like. Man, it is quite a nice, low profile, minimalist, lightweight setup. And you know, look, fam. A lot of times you get what you pay for. You want quality material. You want quality construction. It's not inexpensive. So the chest rig itself is $250, and each of the pouches are, I think, about 80 bucks each. I'll put up the prices up there. I'll also put up the general specs on this. So look, you know, there are certainly less expensive chest rigs out there, but I think this is one of those things where you want high. If you're somebody who's going to be training, you're going to be out there, you're going to be doing it, you're going to be putting, you know, your rig through the paces, taking it off, taking it on, lying down in prone position, risking it getting dirty and snagged and this and that and the other thing. You want something that if you pay, it's going to be, you know, it's going to last. And so that's what Blue Force Gear provides. And so if you're considering putting together a tactical chest rig, I would encourage you to check out Blue Force Gear. And I'll put their website down below so you can check them out. You know, I don't earn any money or anything off of this, so I don't have a dog in the race. They were gracious enough to send this out to me for free, so that I could review it, and I am much appreciated. I appreciate that very much from the guys over at Blue Force Gear, and hopefully we'll be doing more stuff in the future. Now, for those of you guys who think, well, you got it for free, you got free gear, that's why you're saying positive things about it. No, that is not why. First of all, how dare you? But hopefully I have more integrity than that. But I can understand maybe you thinking that if I were keeping this, but I am not, fam. I will be gifting this to a lucky subscriber. So like I said, the chest rig itself is about 250 bucks. I think the mag pouches are about $80 each. So you're talking about $400, over $400 in value, right? And so, you know, this is no small giveaway, fam. So look, here's what we're going to do to make this fair. To win the chest rig along with the 2 pouches, number 1, you have to be a subscriber. Number 2, you have to like the video. And number 3, you have to have a comment down below saying, I need that Blue Force Gear chest rig setup. I need that Blue Force Gear chest rig setup. All right. Once I get to the point where we have over 100 likes and over 50 comments, I'm going to shut off the contest. That way everybody knows. You don't have to keep asking me, is the contest still going? Is the contest still going? If we don't have at least 100 likes or 50 comments, then you know the contest is still going. And then once we hit it, I'm shutting it off, and then I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber to pick up this chest rig setup. And if you are somebody who either A, does a lot of tactical training, you already know the value of this setup, so I don't need to tell you about it. If you're somebody who's thinking about getting more into tactical training, but incurring the cost associated with getting your setup is one of the things that's holding you back, fam, don't miss out on this opportunity. I promise you, you will regret it if you do. All right? So that's it for this episode, fam. Remember, I need that Blue Force Gear chest rig set up down in the comments. 100 likes, 50 comments, and we will choose a winner. All right? That's it for this episode, fam. Until next time, as always, take care of one another and peace.